Feeling is the Secret, Chapter 3 is all about prayer. Prayer, like sleep, is also an entrance into the subconscious. Chapter number 2, all about sleep. That's one way to get into your subconscious, and now we have prayer. When you pray, enter into your closet, and when you have shut your door, pray to your Father which is in secret, and your Father which is in secret shall reward you openly. How can you say no to prayer when there's a promise like that? Prayer is an illusion of sleep which diminishes the impression of the outer world and renders the mind more receptive to suggestion from within. The mind in prayer is in a state of relaxation and receptivity akin to the feeling obtained just before you drop off to sleep. So prayer, just like sleep. Prayer is not so much what we ask for as how you prepare for its reception. Whatsoever things ye desire, when ye pray, believe that you have received them, and ye shall have them. The only condition required is that you believe that your prayers are already realized. He's talking about the law of assumption there. You have to assume that you already have it. Feel those feelings. Your prayer must be answered if you assume the feeling that would be yours were you already in possession of your objective. The moment you accept the wish as an accomplished fact, the subconscious finds means for its realization. To pray successfully, then, you must yield to the wish, that is, feel the wish fulfilled. So don't worry about how you're going to achieve this, because your subconscious finds means for its realization. The perfectly disciplined man is always in tune with the wish as an accomplished fact. He knows that consciousness is the one and only reality, that ideas and feelings are facts of consciousness and are as real as objects in space. So your ideas and your feelings are as real as objects. Therefore, he never entertains a feeling which does not contribute to his happiness. I talked in another video about your tolerance for frustration. You have to really become tolerant of frustration and anger and annoyance. Move your way up that vibrational chart, because you never entertain a feeling that does not contribute to your happiness. For feelings are the causes of the actions and circumstances of his life. On the other hand, the undisciplined man finds it difficult to believe that which is denied by the senses, and usually accepts or rejects solely on the appearances of the senses. So an undisciplined man believes in just the objective world, the objective reality, doesn't assume that which he wants to become. Because of this tendency to rely on the evidence of the senses, it is necessary to shut them out before starting to pray, before attempting to feel that which they deny. Whenever you are in the state of mind, I should like to, but I cannot, the harder you try, the less you are able to yield to the wish. You never attract that which you want, but always attract that which you are conscious of being. There's so many videos out there just on that one sentence. You never attract that what you want. You always attract that which you are conscious of being. That statement sums it up all right there. Prayer is the art of assuming the feeling of being and having that which you want. When the senses confirm the absence of your wish, all conscious effort to counteract this suggestion is futile and tends to intensify the suggestion. So that's lack versus abundance. Prayer is the act of yielding to the wish and not the forcing of the wish. Whenever your feeling is in conflict with your wish, feeling must be the victor. The dominant feeling invariably expresses itself. Prayer must be without effort. In attempting to fix an attitude of mind which is denied by the senses, effort is fatal. So remember, your dominant feeling invariably expresses itself. If you tell yourself over and over again, I am enough, but you don't feel like you are enough, then you're feeling lack. So that is the feeling that is dominant, and that will express itself. Ask yourself, why am I enough? Answer that question better than affirmations, asking yourself why. To yield successfully to the wish as an accomplished fact, you must create a passive state, a kind of reverie or meditative reflection similar to that feeling which precedes sleep. In such a relaxed state, the mind is tuned from the objective world and easily senses the reality of a subjective state. It is a state in which you are conscious and quite able to move or open your eyes, but have no desire to do so. An easy way to create this passive state is to relax in a comfortable chair or on a bed. If on a bed, lie flat on your back with your head on a level with your body. Close your eyes and imagine that you are sleepy. Feel, I am sleepy, so very sleepy. In a little while, a faraway feeling accompanied by a general lassitude and loss of all desires to move envelops you. You feel a pleasant, comfortable rest and are not inclined to alter your position, although under other circumstances you would not be at all comfortable. When this passive state is reached, imagine that you have realized your wish. Not how it was realized, but simply the wish fulfilled. So don't worry about the how, just feel that it is done. Imagine in picture form what you desire to achieve in life, then feel yourself as already having it. Again, this is very much repetitive, all about feeling is the secret. Feel it before you achieve it. Thoughts produce tiny little speech movements which may be heard in the passive state of prayer as pronouncements from without. However, this degree of passivity is not essential to the realization of your prayers. All that is necessary is to create a passive state and feel the wish fulfilled. So that's good to hear, that this degree of passivity is not essential for the realization of your prayers. Because I do find that getting into that sleepy state, I tend to fall asleep. All you can possibly need or desire is already yours. You need no helper to give it to you. It is yours now. Call your desires into being by imagining the feeling your wish fulfilled. As the end is accepted, you become totally indifferent as to possible failure. For acceptance of the end wills the means to the end. When you emerge from the moment of prayer, it is as though you were shown the happy and successful end of a play, although you were not shown how that end was achieved. However, having witnessed the end, regardless of any anticlimactic sequence, you remain calm and secure in the knowledge that the end has been perfectly defined. That is chapter 3, all about prayer and how prayer is just like sleep. You get into that meditative state, talks to your subconscious mind. You have to feel it before you receive it. Neville Goddard, all about the law of assumption. Feeling is the secret. You need to feel it first. I know that Neville Goddard seems to repeat himself over and over and over again, but it is the repetition that slowly sinks into your mind. It's like hearing a song for the first time. You don't know the lyrics, but then if you hear it over and over again, you know the lyrics, and then years later, you can still repeat the lyrics. I'm like that with songs from the 80s, late 80s, early 90s when I was in high school. I hear those songs now and I know the lyrics because repetition, repetition, repetition. So feeling is the secret. You have to feel your wish fulfilled. That's Neville Goddard. chapter 3, which was all about prayer. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for chapter 4 in another video, and then that's it. Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard is actually quite short. It's an easy read. Read along with me if you can, if you have the book. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in another one.